Thank you guys for joining. This is my garage dojo. Usually spend most of my time here training, stretching. This is the third class. The first two sessions I covered like balance, a lot of leg strength, and also worked on breathing techniques too. So today we're just gonna cover all of what we worked on, and yeah, it'll be fun. What kata are we doing? We're doing a lot of basics. It will tackle some kata movements. We're not playing tennis. I just had this in my hand. But again, hope you guys are all doing well. This is the last session, and just want to say, it's a hard time for everybody staying at home, but I hope that these past few weeks I was able to provide something that you guys can do at home with your training and everything. So again, on behalf of all Team Panasonic athletes, Michael Phelps, Katie Licky, Lex, Gillette, and we just want to wish you guys the best out there. And it's hard, but let's just stay strong, and let's stay active while we're at home. All right, okay, let's start. Quick warm up, because we don't have that much time. Let's start with jumping jacks in place, so 10 times. Just where you are. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now in place, jump forward and back about 10 times. Good. Now side to side. 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Into your shiko stance. Left shoulder all the way in. Make sure you get some good stretch. And make sure you're breathing. Very good. Now switch. Now opposite shoulder all the way in. All right. Okay, before we get into the karate, let's start with mokso, meditation, and the bow, and we'll jump right into practice. Okay? So heels together, hands to your side. Okay, close your eyes for about 10 seconds. Mokso. Good. Open your eyes. Ready? Bow. Good. All right, let's start. 2 hands forward. Pull one hand back. Make sure your hikite is put all the way to the side. Okay, let's try slowly, 5 times. Right, itch. Make sure you're breathing. Relax your shoulders. Nip. Sam. Shi. Go. Very good. Okay. Next, full speed, 10 times. And again, on the 10th punch, make sure you kiai as loud as you can. Okay, it's important to let go of that stress. We're all at home, so make sure you kiai as loud as you can. Okay, from here, 10 times, fast. Ready? Itch! Relax your shoulders. Nip! Sam! Ship! Go! Look! Itch! Good. Loud kiai. Jump. Aye. And relax. Good. Super hands, arms. We're all warmed up. Okay, next, going back to kicks. On the first day, we worked a lot on balance, so we're gonna review that. Okay. 3 counts on the maigiri, on the front kick. You can start with either leg. So 1. Bring your knees all the way up. 2, kick. Make sure you have the shikiashi all the way back. And knee down. Okay, good. 3 counts. So start with the opposite leg again. Itch. All the way. Nip. Kick. And make sure your back is straight. Don't slouch over here. Make sure your back is straight, and make sure you balance on that one leg. And sun, down. Okay, itch, quick. Knee. Kick all the way back. Sun. Down. Good. Ich. Don't lose balance. Knee. And sun. Down. Okay, let's try one more. Ich. Quick. Balance. Make sure your back is straight. Knee. Keep your balance and sun. Down. Good. Okay, let's try full speed, just 5 times. And on the 5th one, kiai. Kiai is like you're screaming the letter A as loud as you can. Okay, just 5 times. Ready? Ich. Knee. Sun. Ship. Kiai loud. Hey. Aye. Good, and relax. How are we doing? Good. Okay, next, reviewing what we did on week 1. So we are going to balance in one leg. Right leg up, opposite hand out. So we're basically stepping into the side. And as we step in, you're bringing up the opposite leg and you're punching with the opposite hand. So 2. And bounce. Okay, so 1 and 2. Good. One more time. 1, 2. To all the elite athletes, make sure you step to the side as far as you can. If you cannot, no worries. Make sure you do it as fast as possible. Okay, so from here, slowly one more time. Ich, knee. Ich, step, knee. Good, balance. To all the parents who are watching, feel free to jump in. Ich, step, knee, bounce. My balance is off today. Ich, knee. Ich, knee. Good, now we are going to do it full speed. Okay, just 5 times, full speed. Ready? Ich. Oh gosh. Pause, make sure you have balance. Knee. Good. Sun. Shin. Now if you bring your knee as high as you can, it will make it harder. So challenge yourself. Sun. Shin. Go. Last one, kiai. Hey. Hey. And relax. Good. All right. Next, let's add kicks. So we're basically stepping to the side. You punch, and then you're kicking with the leg that's already up. 1. Okay? So step, punch, then you're adding a kick. 2. All right? Let's do this slowly, 5 times. Make sure you have a good balance. 1, 2, and kick. 3. Okay? All the elite athletes, make sure you have that hitiashi. Okay, so pull all the way back. Right, ich, knee, sun. Good, make sure you have that snap. Okay, ich, step, knee, sun. Balance. Good. All right, let's do this full speed, 5 times. On the 5th one, kia as loud as you can. Okay, hey, ayoi, ready. Now, ich, 1, 2. Good, balance. Knee, 1, 2. Good. Sun, 1, 2. Good. Sheep, 1, 2. Last one, loud kiai. Go! Aye! And relax. Good. Sorry, my balance is a little bit off today. Okay. How are you guys? Good? Good. All right, next. Front stance. Now today we are facing 45 degrees. So have your front stance to the side. Okay, make sure your knees are bent all the way, back leg straight. And we are going to do reverse punch, but we are working on our hips and our legs. Okay, so from here, we are shifting to the opposite side. Front stance, and punch, gyakuzuki. So here, make sure your back is straight, okay? And the level height is the same. So slowly, 5 times. Ich. Good. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Good. Now one thing to be careful is your back, right? You don't want to slouch and then punch like this. You want to keep this line straight and use your legs and hips to turn as fast as you can. So 1, and pause. And 2, pause. Okay? All right. So let's do this 10 times, and on the 10th one, kiai as loud as you can. All right, here we go. You ready? Ich! Good. Make sure your belt is moving all the way to the side. Nip! Good. Sam! Ship! Fast as you can. Go! Look! Good. Sit! Hut! Okay. Now, kiai. Jump! Aye! And relax. Good. Make sure you guys grab some water in between. How are y'all doing? Good? Okay. Alright, next. So we reviewed punches, kicks, front stance like we worked on. Let's focus on our breathing again, okay? So shoulder stance, so shoulder width apart, and we're working on our hands first. It's important to breathe. Breathe in through your nose and out from your mouth, okay? And use your hands to synchronize your breathing. So as we go, breathe in through your nose, hands together, out from the mouth. Close your fist. Good. Okay, one more time. We will work on the stance later. So breathing first. Breathe in through your nose. 1. Out from your mouth. Okay, use your hands, okay? So one more time, breathe in. And when you breathe in, make sure your shoulder doesn't go up like this, okay? Don't go, and then all the way up. Relax your shoulders, okay? Relax your shoulders and breathe in through your nose. 1, and 2, breathe out. Good, okay, perfect. Now we got that down. Let's do our shiko stance. So this will help you work on your legs more, okay? So right leg forward, it's like a horse stance. Right, ready, yoi. Back straight, good. Ich, breathe in. Out through your mouth, suns. Okay, now let's work on our block. Keep this height, ich. Knee pull, knee. Focus on your breathing, okay? Ich, step in, shiko stance, same height. Breathe through your nose, ni. Hai san, breathe out from your mouth. All the way, focus. Now block, ich. Hai ni. Good, let's try one more. If you don't have room, just go ahead and step back. Ich. Knee, breathe through your nose, and out. Start to feel on your legs, that's good. Hey! Hey, good. Let's go one more. Step in, ich. Focus on your breathing. Breathe through your nose, hey. And out through your mouth. Back straight, hey! Ich. And relax. Good. Shake it off. Now this is good for athletes. If you have weights, you can have weights on your hands. I have these right here. So go ahead and use them and work on your breathing and on your stances throughout that entire training. And that will definitely help strengthen your muscles. If you don't have anything, no worries. Just do that 10 times. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that should help you with your breathing, and also it will help work on your legs too. All right. Okay, so same concept. We'll do like a different kata. So if anybody knows supanipe, if you don't, just copy me. We'll start off with our right leg first. Ich. Now this is where you breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now breathe in. We are pulling this hand. Ich. Breathe in. Okay. Now this is the punch we worked on. Use your hips. Punch straight. Hey. Hey, san. Breathe in and out. Good. Step in. Hey, hikite. Pull. Breathe in through your nose. Ich. Good. Now use this power to punch. Hey! Hey, ni. Focus on your breathing. Hey, ich. Step in. Pull this hand. Ni. San. Hey, shi. Good, and relax. So all the movements, right? All the movements that are slow, you can synchronize. You have to synchronize your breathing with all the upper hand movements. So make sure to keep that in mind. Let's work on the first one more time, and we'll wrap it up with more of leg training. All right. Hey, yoi, ready? We are going to the first part. So shikodachi, ich. Step in, back straight. Go as low as you can. Now remember, we're working on your legs too, okay? Ich, breathe in. Breathe out, san. A block, ich. Ni, breathe in and out. Good, relax your shoulders, back straight. Ich, step in. Ni. Breathe in through your nose and some out through your mouth. Good. Ich. Ni. Pull. Good. If you can't step forward, go ahead and step back. Ich. Keep your height level the same. Ni. Some. Breathe out. Ich. Ni. Good. Start to feel on your legs. That's good. One more. Ich. Step in. Ni. Breathe through your nose. And out through your mouth. Hi. Ich. Ni. And relax. Good. Shake it off. Oh God, it's really hot here. How are you guys? Good so far? We're actually on time today. That's good. All right. Okay, let's go back to the first one. So we're basically doing the shift again. Okay? Going back to this. We're doing a lot of legs. Okay, ready? So go back to 45 degrees, front stance. If you don't know what a front stance is, it's basically your legs are shoulder width apart. You're stepping forward like you're doing a lunge, but a bit longer. Bend your knees all the way. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Okay, that's the front stance. Perfect. Okay, Gyakuzuki, so opposite hand out for punch. Good. Now we are going to use our leg strength, okay? And remember to use the hips. 10 times, on the 10th one, kiai loud. Now this is the important part. You gotta kiai as loud as you can, okay? Hey, yoi, ready? Ich! Okay, nice zanshin. So you punch, and I don't wanna see you guys moving around. You punch, pause, don't move. Okay, good. In. Pause. Good. Fast as you can. Sun. Good. Shin. Relax your shoulders. Go. Look. Good. Pause. Hitch. Relax. Hutch. Good. Last two. Hiki. Last one now. Kiai. Jin. Hey. Good. And relax. Very good. Awesome. Yes, let your neighbors here. Good, good. How are y'all doing? Any questions so far? Good. Kiai. Good, good, good. Okay, one more time again. Working on our breathing, okay? Good. Relax, breathe in. And out. Good. Right, ready? Right, each step in. And breathe through your nose. Hey. Make sure your shoulder doesn't go up, okay? Shoulder down. Relax your body. Hey, knee. Out through your mouth. Sun. Hey, she. Step in again. Same height, don't go up. Hey. If anything, you can go lower. Like challenge yourself. Hey, knee. Sun. Make sure you breathe. Hey. Hey. Step in or step back. Itch. Hey, knee. Sun. Out through your mouth. Chip. Hey, go. Last one. Hey, itch. Make sure you're breathing. I know it's hard, but breathe. Hey, knee. Sun. Good. Ship. Hey, go. And relax. Good. Good job, guys. Good. All right. Last one, and one of my favorite. We are going to do squat kicks. Yay. So squat kicks are, if you guys don't know, we're basically going down like a squat, but all the way down. Like this. Make sure, if you can, heels to the floor. If cannot, it's okay. But it's important to go all the way down. Okay? So one, drop. Two, we're working our front kick. Kick. Drop. Kick. Drop. Kick. Squat kicks. Okay? Yay. Okay, so we are only going to do this 10 times. I will count. Please try to do it as fast as you can. Try to keep up. If not, don't worry. But I want you guys all kiai yell on the 10th one. Okay? So please do your best. This is the last one, and I will jump into the questions after this. Perfect. Right, yoi, ready? Okay. Don't be sloppy, make sure you kick. Okay, so kick meaning have the shikiashi all the way. To those who are new, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to go all the way down. You can kind of stop here and then do a kick. Here and kick. But all the elite athletes out there, I expect you guys to drop all the way down and do the front kick. All right, 10 times. Ready? Right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, look, ich, hach, good, jip, hi. And that was 10. Good? Easy. All right. Okay, that's the end. Let's do mokso. Close your eyes for meditation. 10 seconds. And then we will bow, date, and I will answer some questions that I got. Awesome. Okay, hands to your side, heels together. Mokso, close your eyes. Now, even when you're doing mokso, make sure you're focusing on your breathing. Center yourself. Good. Open your eyes. Bow. Date. And relax. Very good. That was quick. It's hot in here. How are you guys? Thank you guys for joining. I know it was like 30 minutes it goes by so quick and it's hard to cover everything, but I appreciate you guys joining me the past 3 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, being home, but I always try to practice karate so that I can focus on my breathing, so I can stay fit and healthy even during quarantine. So it's been fun. Any questions? I also have some here that I received yesterday, actually. Thank you. And again, if you guys missed any of the classes the past 2 weeks, it's on Panasonic USA YouTube channel, so go check that out. So the question that I got yesterday, question 1, do you practice formal meditation or yoga? I actually do yoga. I practice yoga every morning. I try to do it every morning. Usually I would get up early, go for a jog, and when I come back home, I would stretch and practice yoga before I eat breakfast. So yoga, yes. Meditation, though, I don't do any formal meditation. For me, meditation is through karate. So the mokso, the one we did beginning of the class and after the class, I usually would rely on that. Also during kata training, I think I connect meditation through my kata practices. So I guess I naturally do it while I practice karate. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? What is the most fun place you have been? That's a good one. And that is the most hard question too, because all the places I visited, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy traveling. I really enjoy trying different food, just enjoying different culture. But again, I'm always traveling for tournaments, so I don't get to see much. My goal is to, after I finish everything, I want to travel. I want to travel to all the places that I've been to. So yeah, I enjoyed all of it actually. Okay, next. Someone asked what is the name of your kitty? So I'm living with 4 cats. So Simba, Archer, Yuki, and Apollo. 4 cats. They're great. They're my coaches. What else? Why did I start karate? I started karate when I was about 7 years old, when I was in Hawaii. I started at a YMCA class and my mom just enrolled me into one. And from there, I just loved it. I loved being around people. I loved being around my friends and my instructors. And I just enjoyed interacting with friends through karate. And from there, I started to compete and travel to different places. So yeah, it wasn't just about karate for me. It was about being around people and traveling and competing. So it all kind of got together, I guess. And here I am now. Okay, so if I have time for a few more. How do you manage your training in a day from strength to kata? Very good question. I spend more time practicing karate, kata, than strength training. Right now it's a little bit different because I'm not competing, but usually I will get strength training through basic karate drills. So majority of my training is from karate. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? Alright, I have time for a few more. Do you ever practice kumite? Sometimes. I do. I feel like kumite people will laugh at me if they see me. But I love kumite. I love to practice. Whenever I have somebody to train with, I would kind of fool around and move around. I think it's important to do both kata and kumite, so I try to do both. What else? Thank you for training. Thank you. Any other questions? Do you have any tips for avoiding injury? I spend a lot of time stretching. I think it's really important to prepare your body right before training and post-training. So just try to I'm always aware of how my body feels. So whenever I feel like I'm about to get hurt, I just make sure I spend more time stretching. What does it mean to you to compete in Japan? Great question. What does it mean? It means everything. To those who don't know, my family is from Japan, and I spent half of my life in Japan, going to school, training, and like I said, I started karate in Hawaii, but I also was fortunate enough to practice karate in Japan too. And since karate originated from Okinawa, Japan, it feels like it made a full circle in a way that this is the first time karate being part of the Olympics, and the fact that it's hosted in Japan, to me, is hard to describe this feeling into words because the timing just worked out perfectly. I'm really looking forward to going back to Japan, to Tokyo, to perform my kata in front of everybody, to show everybody how I've grown as a person and as an athlete. And yeah, it's just words can't describe this feeling, just going back there to show my karate to the world. So yeah, good question. Today's the last one, so I guess I'll take a little more time to answer a few questions. My gi is white, so it's so hard to see these questions. So many. I'm 40 years old. Am I too old to compete at an international level? Where would the best dojo to train? Age doesn't matter. What's great about karate is that you can start anytime, anywhere. And 40, I don't think that's old at all to compete. There's so many tournaments where you can challenge yourself to where you can register to compete. So I think my advice is to go for it. Karate is for everybody, and we all have our own personal goals through our sport, karate. So I think it's great. I think that's amazing. Okay, one or two more, then I guess I'll wrap it up. Okay, how do you decide to do each? How do you decide how to do each kata, considering all the small differences in teaching between senseis? That's a really good question. Karate, as you all know, we all have different styles, and each kata is different because every instructor teaches in a different way. But I think what's great about karate is that you can perform the way you want to perform it. Obviously, you have to stick to the rules. So you cannot be punching the face when you're supposed to be punching the stomach. But everybody is shaped differently. I'm pretty short in size. I'm not that tall. My strength is more power and speed. And what's great about the sport is that you can do one kata, but that kata can differ depending on each athlete. And that shows character of each person. So I really enjoy seeing that when I go to tournaments and events, and I also enjoy going out there to perform my kata. Whenever I step onto the ring, it's about me showing everybody who I am. So yeah, it's a good question. Okay, last one. What else are you working on outside of kata? And I think outside of karate as well. I do a lot of things, especially now since I'm home. I try to make sure that I just don't focus on karate. I try to read books. I love artsy things. I have my camera with me all the time. I watch movies, and just make sure that I stimulate my brain from different things. So try to keep busy. Good questions. Yeah, so I guess it's about time. I'll wrap it up. But thank you all so much for joining me these past 3 weeks. To those who joined in all 3 classes, thank you so much. I hope that I could do this soon. If you guys liked it, please let me know. I'm here at home, so I really enjoy doing this. I just want to thank Panasonic for allowing me to do this as well, to promote the idea of staying physically and mentally healthy through our sport, karate. I think right now we need it the most, so thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Please stay safe, and let's get through this together. Awesome. Thank you guys. If you have any additional questions, again, please send it directly to me. I'll try to answer it as much as I can. And all the videos will be up on Panasonic USA YouTube channel. Yay. Okay, thank you guys. Stay safe.